BlueSpec Beer Review is going to be reviewing Oculto. This is a beer that is brewed by Anheuser-Busch. It is brand new. This beer is apparently a beer that is blended with beer aged on tequila barrel staves. A barrel stave is just like when the way they make a barrel to make whiskey or tequila in. They put a bunch of these long pieces of wood that they put in a circle, and then they compress it together into making a barrel. So apparently it's brewed. It's blended with beer aged on tequila barrel staves. The staves after the barrel has been used to make tequila. So, I bought a 6-pack of this at Hy-Vee for $8.99. I think, yeah. I don't see a page for it on Beer Advocate, but it is 6% alcohol. This is blue agave infused. Then every single beer, every single different one, I guess, like there's a bunch of different kinds of different caps that this has. So I drank one this weekend. It's Monday right now. I'm on spring break, but I drank one on Saturday, and I drank it with my grandfather, and we were kind of talking about it, and we didn't really know what to think about it. And that's kind of what I'm going to get into here. We didn't know, I guess we didn't know what we were drinking or how to think about it or what. We were kind of perplexed, if you will. So that's 2 fingers of fizzing white head that is going to dissipate. It's very bubbly, very large bubbles. The body is golden, very bubbly and clear. It looks like a lager, but I can really smell like the sweet, the sweet agave tequila thing. So, when I smell this, I do think tequila. Makes me think of the time I was in Mexico, and I went to this tequila shop, and I was 19. They don't have a drinking age on there. So you got to sample all the tequilas, and that made me think of that. That's what this beer makes me think of. It makes me think of that shop, that smell. It makes me think of tequila when you open a bottle and smell it. It smells sweet, like some kind of sweetness, but it does smell like agave tequila kind of thing. So there is like a weird smell that's kind of hard to describe. There's a smell of that tequila has that is not easy to describe at all. You have to take a shot of tequila, or have a margarita made with tequila, or just smell tequila and taste tequila to kind of get some kind of idea of what this is. The head has dissipated. It smells like citrus too. When I smell this, it makes me think of Dos Equis Azul. Dos Equis Azul is something that last summer, I think, they had like a pack. Dos Equis did. They had a pack that had, or that company that makes Dos Equis. They had Dos Equis, Sol, Tecate, and then they had Dos Equis Azul all in one 12-pack, and that was a good deal, I think. And that's the Dos Equis Azul that has like the blue agave thing too. All right, let's go ahead and try this. Sweet barley malts, But this is in no way your typical lager. Not at all. This is an oddity. This is the epitome of a oddity. That's for sure. J. Terrio, Louisiana Beer Reviews, was saying that this had like a pepper aspect. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. There is like a spicy, not heat, but spicy, peppery aspect to this too. Yeah. There might be some adjunct, like some corn adjunct in here. I'm not quite sure, like some corn thing in here. I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, it is enjoyable. It is nice. It is enjoyable to drink, and I'm happy I got a 6-pack. Yeah. And I'm going to enjoy drinking the other 4 I have in the fridge. Mouthfeel is light to medium, kind of more towards light, dry, smooth, drinkable and refreshing. When I first tried this on Saturday, I was like, this is weird. I don't know if I'm liking this, but it's growing on me, and I'm liking it. And I didn't see a page for this on Beer Advocate or Rate Beer, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A. I think it is a awesome beer. I think it's just really, it's definitely an oddity, and I think that the craft beer community is gonna slam it big time once there is pages on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. But I think it is an A. It's really enjoyable, and I don't see any bad things with it. So there's no reason to give it a less than a A. You know, you could argue A minus because of how weird it is and all the oddities, but I like all that stuff. So for me, it gets an A. I did see it in singles, but I went with the 6-pack because I wanted to, you know, I wanted to, you know, drink it and kind of, you know, apparently I had heard it was going to be good, so I went with the 6-pack. If you see it in a single, I think it definitely is worth your time to try it. Personally, I think that it's going to be iffy as to whether people like it, so I would say go with the single. That's definitely with your money and your time and your palate. If you're going with the 6-pack, you're kind of probably for most people being a little risky.